You are listening to Morning Radio for the 253. Craig Thorne here. This is the Clay Morning Show on Tacoma's Conversation Station. Joining the conversation, a friend of the program, welcome back, Dorothy Drake. Good morning, Dorothy.
Good morning, Craig.
And we have another exciting event coming up that you are in charge of. And tell us about what's going on.
Well, the Crossroads Doll and Teddy Bear Show is coming to the Puyallup Fairgrounds this weekend. And whether you're a collector or just plain curious, there's something upbeat and fun to do all weekend long.
Teddy bears and collectible dolls this weekend.
That's correct. And we've got the story about the teddy bears, how they really started, and the visual history of the in her 60s Barbie, if we can believe it, and all sorts of memorabilia about the Girl Scouts. It's going to be a fun activity-filled weekend.
Barbie is in her 60s.
Yeah, she is, and still looking good. And
I was going to say,
too.
That says something for plastic surgery.
Yuck, yuck. You know, and her friend G.I. Joe is also in his 60s, and so there you have it.
Very good. So about how many exhibitors are you going to have at the show?
Well, we have close to 200 exhibit tables, so it's the largest actually in the West, the largest show of its kind. And we have experts on dolls, teddy bears, and all sorts of things, including miniatures, on hand from all over the country. And we have sculptors that are actually world acclaimed. They'll be showing us how they do their work.
Very, very interesting. Now, are there, sometimes it shows, are these... there's people showing these? Are they also selling, trading, and whatnot?
Yes, actually, this is a show and sell. The people, it's very much like a trade show. They're bringing items to show to the public and sell to collectors, and also it's an educational opportunity for people that really don't know anything about this particular industry.
And that's an industry that, to a person from the outside, it's kind of like, to me, it's not the same, but it's so much like scrapbooking. To the casual observer, you think, who scrapbooks? But doll collecting is huge, isn't it? It's scrapbooking, huge. It's just one of those things that just quietly rumbles along and has millions and millions of people who are enthusiastic about it.
No question about it. Doll collecting is actually the number 4 collectible worldwide, and it's behind things like stamps, coins, and sports memorabilia. So it's way up there.
About how big a turnout do you normally get?
Well, over 1,000 people come out and just have a ball. It's really something that takes them away from day-to-day just stuff, and they can get away and have fun, and it's very upbeat. It's all about just kind of rediscovering nostalgia.
Sure. And how old a doll might people see if they come there?
Well, we have dolls, that go back to the early 1800s, and they are highly prized because it displays the fashions of the day. So really, dolls were the first fashion model long before runways.
So there's a really kind of a history story to be told.
Absolutely. Back to the beginning of time, dolls were an important part of growing up, and not just for girls, but for boys as well. The only toys that they had were soldier toys so that they could learn how to fight and defend the family.
All right. Well, speaking with Dorothy Drake, we have the big doll and teddy bear show. This is Saturday, correct?
It's Saturday and Sunday.
And Sunday.
And you bet. It's 2 days long, and it's a busy 2 days. And the KLA listeners will receive a $2 discount.
How do we do that?
Just mention KLAY at the registration booth.
Okay, so just walk up, say, I heard about it on KLAY, and you save $2 to get in.
Absolutely.
Terrific. And Saturday and Sunday, what hours?
10 to 4 on Saturday, 10 to 3 on Sunday.
All right, 10 to 4 Saturday, 10 to 3 Sunday. Do you have any website for information or phone number if people want to contact you in advance?
Well, we sure do. The website is www.dollsforall, DOLLS, the number 4, ALL.com. And the number is 775-348-7713. And we're happy to give any information out in advance.
That's terrific. So even if you are just curious about dolls, you don't have to be currently a collector, but you might get the bug, and you certainly won't be alone in that because it's mighty popular. A lot of different types of dolls to collect. Even teddy bears qualify, GI Joes qualify. I'll ask as just a neophyte to this, Dorothy. We have does this include like the action figures that the sci-fi people and all collect?
Yes, it definitely does. There's a great exhibitor that has lots of action figures, and fantasy and sci-fi is a big part of a new era of collecting in our industry.
Yeah, I guess they had the Comic-Con recently up in Seattle. I hear about it. I'm not, that's not a universe that I happen to orbit in, but I just remember seeing the movie with Steve Carell where he's got his house that is full with the action figures in the packages. As don't touch, don't open it for God's sake. And but yeah, that's huge as well, and that's going to be part of everything on Saturday. So even the sci-fi action figure person, there's a lot to see if you go out to the Puyallup Valley Fairgrounds on Saturday and Sunday.
That's correct. We'll be happy to greet everyone.
All right. Well, Dorothy Drake, thank you for joining us, letting us know about what is happening this weekend. I know it is a busy time for you in the run-up to this. I'm glad you're able to spend some time with us this morning and getting us up to speed. Have a terrific weekend, Dorothy.
Thanks, Craig. Bye-bye now.